Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at the tea on you. So, this is kind of just a light-hearted reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. And please note that the tea on you may not necessarily be true. There may be some exaggeration here, or just some rumors here, okay? So I'm now going to show you your crystals for each pile. So for pile number 1, we have Howlite. And we have Angel of Alchemy. For pile number 2, we have Red Jasper. And we have Fairy of the Greenworld. And for pile number 3, we have Unakite. And we have Poe. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be your pile for today. But of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile, always trust your intuition. Once you are done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this Howlite crystal and the Angel of Alchemy card with Miracle card number 21, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at the tea on you. So this is kind of just a light-hearted reading. We're starting out with the Shadows and Light Oracle deck. I'm going to add the rest of your cards. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. So, spirit guides of my pile number 1s. What is the tea on my pile number 1s? So we have Death and Rebirth with Darkness to Light, card number 19. At the back of the deck, we have Opening Heart with Deep Connections and Water Blessings, card number 9. 11. Why did I say 9? Maybe 9 is significant for some of you. The number 9 relates to release. Oh, there's 19 here. Interesting. Okay, so spirit guides of my pile number 1s. What is the tea on my pile number 1s? We have card number 21 with Scarcity. I'm hearing that Nicki Minaj sound. It's like an Instagram sound, and she was speaking to someone and she was like, I took a little break, I had a baby, or something along those lines. I can't quote her exactly because I don't remember exactly what she said, but I'm seeing like where she said it and the line she said, like hearing some of it. So, and then she's like, something like, I'm coming back and I'm back here, or something like that. I swear I sent it to a friend another day ago. Like, when I get back, it's over for these bees. Like, I said something like that to her. Let me just try find it. Of course, you don't have to have had a baby to relate to this. Oh, okay, she said something like, I took a couple, I took some time off to rest. And then she says, and now it's game time for these bitches. That's what she said. So, I guess maybe some of you with the scarcity card, since I saw that vision of Nicki Minaj saying that, and we see card number 21 twice. So maybe 21 is significant for some of you. Maybe even that song that's like 21, Can you do some for me? I just heard that as soon as I said 21. But there is some type of tea on you that you have been scarce. You haven't been around. But people, it's almost like in your mysteriousness, in your scarcity, as you have not been around, maybe some of you took a break from social media or you took a break from work. You took off some time to rest or took some time for yourself to go through some type of rebirth process in your healing journey with the angel of alchemy here. Now that you are coming back, it is game time. It's over for these bees. It's over. Like, that's what I'm hearing from spirit. And it's like people know in your mysteriousness, it's like you're not really showing the whole world what your plans are or what you're doing as you are taking time off for this time for you to rest, heal, or rejuvenate. So I feel some of you have been scarce at the moment in terms of seeing people, in terms of posting on social media, in terms of showing the world your plans, you've been scarce. But there's something about when you are coming back to the world, when you come back out of your shell, it's game time, it's over. It's like people see something being created by you, or they feel or they sense something with all this fire energy here. This fire is waiting to come out. And when you are back out into the world, there's something about that fire of passion, of creativity, of joy, all of that coming out into the world, being ready to shine out to the world, to shine brightly like a sun. I see some kind of level up happening as you come back to the world, because there's this new sense of self where you really believe you're worthy of your manifestations. I'm seeing something about the rebirth making you more in touch with your angels, making you more in touch with the healing you've done on yourself, in touch with your divine inner wisdom. And then it's like when you come out of this hermit mode, it's like you're ready to share that with the world. I'm seeing this tree here as like a womb, where you've been in this womb space of creation, where you've been honoring your darkness and your light, and you've been rebirthing yourself, gaining momentum, gaining rejuvenation, and gaining the sense of purpose from within in order for you to create something new. So it's like you're in a tree here at the bottom of the tree with all these roots grounding you, and you're getting ready to create something different. You're in your cocoon right now, and then you're going to come out of your cocoon and you're going to be a butterfly ready to show the whole world your wings. And it's like people are almost talking like, where's my Powans? Where's my Powans? They've been so scarce lately. But it's like people can feel something big is about to happen. Some type of big miracle is about to happen in your life. And you're going to come back to the whole world glowing, radiating from within. And I feel something happening within your solar plexus where you're really starting to believe you're worthy of the life you want to create, where you're really rooted in yourself, in your individuality, and you're ready to shine out to the whole world and show the whole world this level up you're about to be in, this glow up. So there's something here about like people waiting for you to come back to the world and expecting something big. So this is what people are talking about, the tea on you, that some type of big miracle is about to happen in your life, that some kind of big blessing or change is about to happen in your life, as well as the fact that you are super protected by the angelic realms. That the angelic realms is always protecting you against all sorts of negativity. Also, the tea and the gossip on you is that you're ready to shine out to the world again as you start to embrace all parts of yourself, your multidimensionality. And it's like you're rebirthing yourself. I'm seeing that poem that's like, this is your rebirth, darling. Where she turns into a butterfly. I'm gonna try find the poem. Maybe some of you are artistic or creative, because I'm seeing a lot of like, I heard like Nicki Minaj's voice, and now I'm seeing a poem. So you give me a very creative vibe. Maybe that's also the tea on you. So the poem is, nobody ever talks about this part. You know, the part where you're no longer a caterpillar and not yet a butterfly. You don't know who you are and you don't know where you're going. All you know is that every fiber of your being is calling for transformation, for disruption, for revolution of the spirit. So surrender, break down. This is not the death of you, this is the dying of who you once were. This is your rebirth, darling, and these are called growing pains. I think the poem is called Growing Pains. And you can just type it in on Google. I typed in "this is your rebirth, darling," and I found it. So maybe the tea on you here is that as you're about to come back to the world, people are seeing you go up. Or people are saying that you're about to go up, that you're about to level up in some way, that you're about to transform, that this new era, this version 2.0, version 3.0, 4.0, or however many times you've transformed, is about to come out. At the back of the deck, we have giving and receiving. So it's like you're coming into balance in some way, is what I see here. Balance between body, mind, and soul. Balance between the heart and the mind. Balance between darkness and light. Something about you coming into balance. You finding the truth of who you were always meant to be. And there's something about justice here too. Like, some type of tea on you is that you are getting a lot of good karma. You're receiving a lot of good karma for all the good deeds you have put out into the world, because I feel this is my pile of angelic souls. But you're also being rewarded by the universe in some way, and I'm seeing some type of tea on you, or tea on people from the past, like people that have hurt you are starting to get bad karma. I'm seeing something like that. If you don't resonate with it, don't take it. But that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing an energy of people from your past, you know, like that have hurt you. It's not just going to be for anyone here. There's something here about new friendships too that I'm seeing, and you just gaining a deeper sense of connection to these spiritual realms, to your angels, and to the divine in some way. I'm also hearing that there's a lot of people from your past that are trying to, you know, get the tea on you, but you're so scarce. You're so mysterious. That is the other tea on you, that they can't find any tea on you. It's like they want to gossip about you, they want to talk about you, they want to analyze every little thing in your life, like who you're dating, who you're with, who you're friends with. Look here, we have the Two of Cups. Could even be some tea on your love life, but they can't find anything because you're so scarce, because you're so mysterious. Maybe there is some things, but it's like you choose who you want to share things with. You choose what you want to put out there into the world. And it's kind of like they can't talk about anything they want to talk about with the Emperor in reverse. We also have Five of Swords in reverse, which is about betrayal. So it's like maybe they want to gossip about you and talk about you, but they can't because there's nothing to say. Because this Emperor is speaking into a mic. That's why I say that. So with the Two of Cups, people may also be talking about your love life. If you are in a romantic relationship, you can take this as people are talking about how much love there is between the two of you and kind of like analyzing your love life with them If you have a social media, maybe they're trying to find your lover on social media and see what they're like and kind of just go down a rabbit hole, analyzing the whole relationship and how they treat you, any photos they have with you. That is there's tea here on your love life. So what is the tea on my pile number ones? And if you are single, there could be tea out there that you are single, ready to mingle. I'm just joking. Ace of Wands here gives me that vibe. Like, you're very, very attractive. You're very, very sexy, very hot. It's like a lot of people find you attractive. And the tea on you could be that you are attracting a lot of people to you. Maybe that a lot of people want to ask you out on a date. That you're just very, very attractive, because we also have the Empress here. The Empress is a Venusian energy. This is someone that can attract anyone they want. I'm hearing the ball is in your court. It's like you get to choose who you want in your life. And I'm seeing this type of energy of like you just attracting a lot of attention to you, a lot of suitors to you, a lot of people want to go on dates with you, or maybe there are specific situationships in your life where maybe you get to choose between those, or maybe you have people in your life talking about your love life and you going on dates or feeling very attractive or something like that. With the Empress card, it's also the tea on you is about how attractive you are. I feel like people often like to talk about how attractive you are and how sexy you are to them, is what I feel here. But also, there's something about you having a very luxurious energy to you. The Empress could also relate to your abundance. So there could be some tea on your abundance and your wealth. People talking about your wealth, and it seems like you are glowing from the inside out. It seems like there is some type of fire of passion, of joy within you, waiting to be shown to the whole world. It seems like you are really kind of going with the flow and enjoying your life and finding pleasures in the little moments. It seems like a lot of people want to be friends with you too. And there's something about your fashion style too that is so on point. And you just, I keep emphasizing the word attractiveness because I keep seeing it here. This type of vibe of you being very seductive too. And I feel like some people talk about, that they want to be with you romantically, whereas some people try to downplay your attractiveness because they're kind of jealous of you. So let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards. I'm hearing I've got trinkets and gazmos, and I'm kind of getting the vibe like you're that type of person that everyone can go to if they need something. So like maybe some of you always have, like if you're a woman and you wear handbags, maybe you always have everything in your handbag, like pain pills, like maybe makeup, anything like people would really need, that type of energy. Or maybe you're the type of person that collects a lot of things or collects a lot of achievements. Or maybe you're the type of person that just has everything everyone needs. And it's like people come to you for that. I'm also hearing people, the tea on you is also like how wise you are. There's something about you being an old soul and you having this fiery energy around you. There is also tea on your power and your strength and people seeing how powerful you are, how powerful you truly are. But there's this humbleness to you where you don't need to scream it to the whole world. It just shows out in when you embrace yourself and you being you. So what is the tea on my pile number ones? We have the King of Cups, We have the High Priestess. We have the Star. We have the Moon. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Swords. There's a kid crying outside. I don't know if that's significant to the reading. Maybe one of you here is like a parent. That could be the T on you. On the back of the deck, we have the Strength card. What did I say? People are talking about your inner strength, about your powerful energies coming through. Even when you are in situations that make you feel stuck, with the Eight of Swords, that make you feel like nothing's gonna work, nothing's gonna move forward. Somehow your intuition is so powerful and so strong that it guides you with wisdom through these moments of challenges where you feel really, really stuck, where you don't know what to do. There's something about your enemies or your haters laughing. I'm seeing like foxes laughing when you are going through challenges or hardships or hard times. It's like they pray for your downfall. But your divine angels always have a plan. Always have a plan in place for something better to come from that. It's like the challenges you have, they expect to make it break you. But no, you stand stronger than those challenges in your way. Your challenges are actually shaping you to become a stronger version of yourself. I'm talking about challenges specifically. Not like deep things, challenges, like just small challenges. Your challenges are shaping you into your strength, into your power, into the most powerful version of yourself. Your challenges are not breaking you. They're not defeating you. They're actually building you into the version you want to be of yourself. They're making you stronger is the feeling I get. You're making you more powerful. Just like in movies with the main character, when the main character is at their lowest point, but then at their lowest point, they soar like the phoenix. They rebirth in some way. And this is your energy, the phoenix energy. It's like you can rise above anything. Nothing can defeat you, and that is the T on you. That strongest challenges will never defeat you because you are emotionally strong with the moon here, but you're also psychically strong. You are able to read situations, people, and things like a book, and you are always on point. And this is the T on you. How intuitive you are, how wise you are, how you're able to always make the right decisions from your intuition. And somehow it's like those challenges never even happened. Somehow it's like you know how to maneuver your way through life by feeling out the energies, by trusting and following this divine guidance from your angelic realms above you. With the star here, the T on you is that you shine bright and that you are a light to others. Okay? The T here on you is that you are a star, that you are recognized by others, that you are loved by others. The T on you is that you are very, very sexy with the Ace of Wands showing up twice, but that you also have a lot of fiery energy within you, that you have this energy of being able to bring passion to the room, to bring this type of energy of fun, of celebrations to wherever you go. You have this creativity within you, this drive, this passion, this ambition within you. And this fire never dies out. It only gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And it's like the inspiration you give to others is profound. That is the tea on you. The tea on you is that you are becoming more empowered. Day by day and day by day, you're becoming more empowered. You're starting to believe in yourself more. You're starting to trust in yourself more. You're okay with being yourself in the world, being your authentic self. And if people don't like that, they can leave. With the King of Cups here in the moon, there's something here about you being someone that feels things on a very deep level. You're very empathic, but also emotionally balanced at the same time. You feel for others deeply, and you feel into the energies very deeply. You're very empathic. However, you remain emotionally balanced through that. It's like you have a connection to the divine, to the higher realms, but you remain grounded and balanced and stable in who you are. This is a very, very powerful gift people are talking about. People are also talking about you starting to accumulate lots of wealth with the King of Pentacles. Maybe even having someone very wealthy around you. Or you are starting to accumulate a lot of wealth because it's right opposite the Empress. Like I said, the Empress is also about wealth. And the last thing I see here about the tea on you is that you are a pure angelic soul and how protected you are by the divine. It's like the divine cherishes you. And when people pray on your downfall, it just makes the divine cherish you and protect you even more. So this is what I see in your reading, my pile number ones. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number twos. If you chose this red Jasper crystal and the Fairy of the Greenworld card with the Natural World Needs You card number 44, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at the tea on you. So this is a light-hearted read. Let's go ahead and add the rest of your cards, but please note this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. And the tea on you may not necessarily be true, so just take note of that. So we started off with the Shadows and Light Oracle deck, so now we're using the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. So Spirit Guides of my pile number twos. What is the tea on my pile twos? We have card number 1 with Portal, Infinite Mind, and Awakening Consciousness. At the back of the deck, we have Deep Emotions with Unknown Feelings and Past Life Influences. We're now going to be using the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. So Spirit Guides of my pile number 3s. What is pile number 2s? What is the tea on my pile number 2s? Maybe some of you were drawn to pile 3. What is the tea on my pile number 2s? We have Naked, card number 30. At the back of the deck, we have Radical Rebirth. I'm feeling a lot of releases for you in my solar plexus chakra at the moment. I'm recording this, so you could be releasing a lot in terms of your self-worth, in terms of finding your personal power and seeing the light within you that shines out to the whole world so that you can shine brightly and, never dim your light to fit in. So there's something about that being healed right now as I, tap into your energy. So some of the tea on you is that you may be changing in some way. You may be rebirthing yourself in some way where you are becoming someone that is able to shine out in the world without dimming your light to fit in. Maybe you are starting to shine like a star. Maybe you are starting to glow up within the soul energies as well as within the external, where you're starting to believe you're worthy of love. You're starting to believe you're worthy of joy. You're starting to believe you're worthy of feeling good about yourself. You're starting to believe you're worthy of everything you want and need. There is also this energy where you are stepping into this courage. That is the T on you. You're stepping into this courage to be your true self in the world, to express your true authentic self in the world. And there's something about that where you're really standing out. I feel like the T on you relates to this new era, this new version of you coming out to the whole world. Something about the number 44 being significant to you. The T on you may also be that you're very protected, that you're starting to rebuild a more stable and secure version of yourself that is in alignment with this type of energy where you totally and truly believe in yourself, where you are rooted in your individuality, where you know who you are and nothing can shake that. Maybe you are starting to restructure and build your identity to your true essence of who you really are, underneath all the pain, underneath everything you've been through. You're starting to really get in emotionally touch with yourself, Does that make sense? It's like you're starting to really see yourself in a deeper level, and there is some type of identity shift here where you're rebuilding and restructuring yourself and the way you view yourself, and this is the T on you. There's also something more open about your energy. You're more open to newness coming in. The T on you is that there are doors opening for you and you are open to the blessings you may receive from that. You are open to love, you're open to friendships, you're open to newness coming in. The T on you is that you are also opening up your mind to newness. You're also having a very open mind at this time. And there's something about you maybe even reframing your beliefs around what you're worthy of and what you're deserving of. There's something here about an abundance mindset too, about a mindset of growth, and this is a T on you. You're becoming more grounded, more stable in your sense of self, more stable in what you want to do, more stable in your emotions, and becoming more comfortable surrounding your emotions, flowing in your emotions, and sharing it with those closest to you. There is this energy of transformation surrounding you as well as luck, and that is the T on you. I also feel like the T on you is that you are extremely hot. You know why I say that? Because there's chilies in her hair here. Reminds me of hotness. The T on you is that you also are able to read people and situations, because I'm looking at this fairy over here and it looks like she's reading a crystal ball. The T on you that you may be very connected to spirituality, to mysticism, to discovering the unknown, to discovering esoteric knowledge. Maybe the T on you is that you are interested in tarot, astrology, spirituality, Reiki, or helping the whole world with the natural world needs you. Maybe the T on you is that you want to help others with your gifts or your talents, and you're starting to uncover those gifts or talents and see deeper into yourself and your passions and what you want to create in this lifetime as your purpose, as your legacy, I'm hearing. The T on you is that you have also been taking a lot of action and focusing on the life you want to build for yourself and create for yourself. And you've been planting seeds and building the life you want, growing the life you want in a very decisive way. You've been focused on what you need to do, and that is the T on you. And you've also been putting yourself out there. You've been bold. Something about that. Something about you gaining more confidence in yourself. You being courageous enough to put yourself out there, but also being courageous enough to set certain boundaries and honor yourself more. You've been speaking up for yourself more and believing you're worthy of that. I'm seeing something about doors opening to blessings coming in. Lots and lots of blessings coming in. That is the T on you. So let's go ahead and pull some small tarot cards from this Vanessa tarot deck. So this was the African Goddess Rising. This was the Priestess of Light. This is the Shadows and Light. This is now the Vanessa tarot. So we have the Queen of Cups. You're coming up as Queen of Cups, so there's something about a lot of depth to you. And I mean, you're showing up as this mermaid, so you could have a very mermaidy energy. The devil. I was gonna say, you lure people in like a siren. You're very seductive, and that is the T on you. You're very, very fierce, sexy, confident, and hot. And a lot of people are very interested in you in that sense. And that is the T on you. But you're also maybe someone that feels things on a deeper level. There's something about you being as deep as the ocean. Maybe speaking in words that sound like poetry or that sound like a harmony. Harmonic energies. It's like your voice sounds like a melody, or something about your voice sounding very beautiful, very flowy. People love to listen to your voice, and that is the T on you. There's also something about your fashion style that people really love, where it's unique and authentic to you, and you add your own flair and pizzazz to it. There's also something about you being extremely photogenic and a sensitive soul, yet so empathic, and that sensitivity is your gift to help others, because people talk about you being someone that really wants to help others, someone that really wants to care for others in the world. You may be that type of person that cares for animals and children and, women, justice, or just humans in general and the earth. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you may be creative for sure, because she's busy sewing a dress here. Maybe some of you make your own clothes, or you're just very creative. I'm hearing a dog bark outside, so there's something about you speaking up for yourself more. You have this very dreamy, ethereal, cosmic type of energy surrounding you. I feel like your sensitivity makes you a leader. Because I feel like you're that type of person that just feels things on such a deep level, that you're very sensitive to energies and people. Like, you're just very, very empathic. I feel like when you go out in public, sometimes people's energies drain you or leave you feeling a little bit unbalanced, and I feel like you're maybe that type of person that needs a lot of alone time to recharge. I feel like you're also that type of person that is starting to care less about what others think and start to care more about what you think of yourself. Because I'm hearing the song by Kali Uchis where she's like, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, something like that, like where she talks about, she's too this, she's too that. Everyone says she's too this, she's too that, she must be this, she must be that. But like no one is happy with who she is. And she talks about coming home to herself. I think that's the song's name, Coming Home. So I'm just gonna read the lyrics to you of that part. Oh my gosh. There's a synchronicity here because I said I heard dogs barking. It says here, I'm looking back now thinking maybe I was wrong. I've been so out of place and desperate for so long. I wrote about it, think I made a billion songs, but nothing would ever heal the wound. No, nothing would ever seal the wound. So maybe some tea on you is that you've been hurt before and it's been really painful for you. Maybe you process some of that through artistic means. Now I gotta go. I'm coming home, coming home. It's been too long. If they want to know, tell them I went home, coming home. We got greens and cherry pie. Everyone ain't always nice. Well, that's because they love you right. And bitches bark, but they don't bite at all, coming home. Come on, just take your time. Keep on moving. Gotta get it right. I can't pause and rewind. Keep on moving, keep on moving. I know, stop holding me back, quit pushing me forward, keep on moving, keep on moving. I move at my own pace, just leave me alone, 'cause I'm too this and I'm too that. I'm too skinny, I'm too fat, I'm all good, 'cause where I'm at I keep it moving. I'm the sweetest peach to fall, but some don't like peaches at all. I'm too short and I'm too tall, keep it moving. Cool it for the ride, come on, just take your time. Gotta get it right, I can't pause and rewind, keep on, keep on. So she basically talks about in the song, like, she doesn't want to listen to anyone's opinions. That's how I take it, because everyone's giving their opinions, saying go slower, go faster. She's too skinny, she's too fat, she's too short, she's too tall. You know, she's the sweetest peach, but people don't even like peaches, some people. So there is this energy here surrounding you where the tea on you is that you are no longer caring or giving a F about people's opinions, because there's always someone out there that's going to think you're too much. But actually, you're not too much. They're too little for you. um, my pile number 2's, the tea on you is that you are starting to glow up in your sense of self, in your sense of self-worth, where you're no longer caring too much about people's opinions. What matters to you is what you think of you. What matters to you is that you're happy with yourself. Because, like the song said, you can be the sweetest peach of all, but people will say you're too sweet. So the tea on you is that you've also been making money here with the Ace of Pentacles. Some opportunities have been coming into you or falling into your hands. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So this is a very, very interesting read. So, spirit guides on my pile number 2's. What is the tea on my pile 2's? We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Magician. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Four of Wands. So I think these are all the cards I'm going to take for now, or at all. Noticing the Ace of Pentacles also wants to come out. So that there is showing, because I mean, we even have the Nine of Pentacles here. There's something about you always staying focused, always having a plan, and moving towards your dreams, your goals, your opportunities with consistency, with focus, with ambition, with drive, with the Knight of Wands. There's something about you putting a lot of passion and effort into your goals, into the things you want to create for yourself with the Magician, and doors are starting to open for you to beautiful new opportunities that are celebratory. That's what I see the tea is here on you, that you've been growing in all aspects of your life. It's like you've been growing in your career, you've been making more money, or whatever you're doing is going to lead to more abundance and more money, more wealth, more luxury. There's also this energy of your ambition leading you to finding your purpose, leading you to finding passion for what you love to do. And it's kind of like the vibe I pick up on here is I'm working, but I'm not working because I love what I do, because I'm passionate about what I do. Because it makes me happy, it makes me joyful. There is this energy of courage surrounding you, of bravery surrounding you, and using all your gifts or talents to help the world in some way, in whatever way you resonate with. There's something about good luck surrounding you. That's a T on you. And that a lot of celebrations are starting to come into your life. That there is a surge of energy, of life force energy coming into your life. 444 on the clock. You've been building a strong foundation for yourself, and you are protected while doing so. You've also been building a lot of stability and security for yourself. There's something about the earthly or material realms here, and building a stable foundation within that, where you can always celebrate because it's always going to grow and grow and grow. There's something about challenges never getting you down. Or even if it does, it teaches you something valuable and then you keep going and you keep moving forward. I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. It's like nothing can rush you. You're going at your own pace. You are flowing towards where you want to be because it's a journey, not a destination. And this is what people are saying about you, that you're not in a rush, that whatever you do, you're going to make sure you're doing it properly. There's something about you being so poised and gentle, and there's something about luxury coming in. So this is what I see in your reading, my pile number 2s. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose this Unakite crystal and the Poe card, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at the T on you. So this is kind of just a lighthearted read. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. In the card you chose, it says Poe, card number 7, time for change, to learn something new, and to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So let's go ahead and add the rest of your cards, and let's see what shows up for you today. I'm seeing a vision of someone like try to say something about you, and then another person that knows you defend you. Because there is a meme on TikTok or Instagram Reels that is like, it's a reel, it's a video that is like saying something about the one person, and then the person that's the friend is like, stop, there's the door, bitch, or something like that. And then the other person, the friend, is like, there's the door. So there's something about some people talking about you, or spilling tea on you, and then a friend of yours or someone close to you defending you. So that's very good to hear and see. And the feeling I get here is when people want to talk about you, there is a sense of feeling like, should I say this? Should I not say it? Like, there's this kind of temptation feeling with them, like, I want to say something, I want to spill the tea on this person, but should I say it? Should I not say it? It's kind of like they're contemplating if they should talk about you or not, if the person that they are talking to would be receptive to it, if they would be saying something back to them, like agreeing with them or disagreeing with them. It's kind of like the feeling I get here is they want to talk about you, but then it's kind of risky. And then there's this feeling of like, maybe I should keep quiet. Maybe I should tell them. There's like this feeling of internal conflict, and like, I feel like that's what I see here and feel. So, because I feel like something in my throat chakra where people want to talk, but it's like they're scared to. They're scared to say everything that's on their mind. So, very, very interesting. Spirit guides of my pile, number 3s. I feel like you're very intuitive. I feel my crown chakra opening up. Very, very connected to the higher realms. This could be one of the tea that is about you, like that you're very, very intuitive and connected to those realms. We have card number 18 with masks. I feel like the tea on you is that you are a little bit unpredictable. a little bit mysterious, because it's like you choose what you want to put out in the world in terms of you and who you are. It's like you choose to, I feel like this is my privacy pile, like people that like to keep things private, people that resist telling everyone everything about you. It's like you choose which information you want to say about yourselves. And I'm feeling some of you like choose who you tell things to, and like, if you tell this person this and it comes out about you, then you know it was that person that said it. There's something about that for some of you, or you just choose to stay private and you choose, I'm hearing choose to remain humble and mysterious. So there's something about that, and not exclaiming to the whole world all your business, which is a really good thing. I'm seeing the number 222 for you. So one of the T on you is that you're always at the right place at the right time. It's almost like you walk to a place and you're there at the right time. Like, you're always having good luck. You're always at the right place at the right time. Things are always propelling and moving forward for you, and there is some type of connection to your purpose here. With the Moss card, there is something about you being unpredictable, about people not being able to sense your next move, because you have many sides to you. You are a multi-dimensional person. And you kind of give me this energy of being like a Rubik's cube, hard to figure out, hard to I wouldn't say understand, but figure out your next move. It's like you're very unpredictable and people can't always sense what's going to happen next with you. It's kind of like a roller coaster. They're waiting to see what happens next with you. They're waiting to even see certain manifestations that pour into your life, or certain glow ups or level ups that happen in your life. There's something about you maybe even having different aesthetics or changing things up all the time. You're not someone that stays in routines or stays in the same energy for long. You're always changing things up. Maybe this is also my pile of people that love to dye their hair different colors, or wear different wigs, or wear different styles and aesthetics. Change different things you like to do, or have different hobbies, change your style. There's something about you not being afraid of change, or showing your multidimensionality, showing that you're not one to be put in a box. And that is the T on you. The T on you as well is that you're someone that speaks your truth, that you're someone that is starting to gain more of a sense of your own boundaries and speaking your truth to the world. There's something about you being surrounded by ancestors, by angels, by the divine, by good luck, and you speaking with this type of energy where you speak and people can hear you're very joyful. It's like people can see you're very joyful, people can hear you're very joyful. It's like you spread positivity when you speak. I don't know if I showed you the back of the deck, Sacred Lust, so something about you being very sexy, very divine. It's almost like people want to worship you because of how sexy you are. There is something about you showing up in the world with confidence, and something about you being surrounded by this energy of transformation. You're always transforming yourself. You're very connected to your intuition. Look at the moon here. But you're also connected to your divine sensuality and sacred pleasure. It's like you enjoy each and every moment of your life to the fullest. There's something about the way you stand, the way you're so poised, the way you pose even in pictures, something about you being very photogenic. The T on you is that you also have a beautiful smile and beautiful laughter. People like to talk about your technology, about you always changing, about something with time, like you're always right on time. You're always at the right place at the right time. You are always talked about in terms of technology. So maybe people talk about you on their phones, or people talk about you and your social media. But since you are so mysterious, it's like sometimes they want to find things to talk about, they can't. Sometimes it's like people want to go down rabbit holes on your social media, but they can't because you are so mysterious. Because you're not showing the whole world your business and your plans. Do some of you have beautiful eyes? That's the vibe I'm picking up on. Beautiful eyes. Maybe some of you have colored eyes, like green or blue eyes. Or maybe some of you have a bob hairstyle like this. So spirit guides on my pile number 3s. What is the T on my pile 3s? We have tenderness with true love and compassion, card number 9. The T on you is that you're a very loving and sweet person. That you spread joy to those you love with everything you do. That you're someone that doesn't do things unless you love that. Like, I'm seeing something about wanting to do something, but you don't love it, so you find it a little bit pointless. You're someone that loves with all your heart. And you're someone that is extremely happy and positive and gratitude. Like, gratitude is all around you. Extremely optimistic and joyful person, and it's like you spread it everywhere you go. That's the T on you. The T on you is that you are also loved by many. That you're highly respected by many, and that you're a very tender and compassionate lover or person. You just love with this beautiful tenderness and compassionate, this gentleness. Your love is just very gentle and sweet. If you are single, you could attract a lot of romantic energies to you or romantic partners to you because you're so sexy, but because also people want to be loved by you. If you are in a relationship, the T could be on your love life and how much you love each other. And this is giving me kind of like power couple vibes, but to you, I don't feel like it's power couple vibes. To you, I feel like it's this type of vibe of like, we're loving each other gently and softly, and the love feels safe and healthy and beautiful. So there is T on your love life, and you and your partner loving each other so much. You and your lover loving each other so much. I'm seeing something about marriage material too. People saying you may marry your partner. Okay, I'm not saying that, but this is the T on you. I feel like you have a very nurturing energy, and you really believe in yourself and those you love. You show them that you believe in them. I feel like you're really connecting to your purpose too, or you're taking steps towards finding your passions and your purpose. At the back of the deck, we have sacred gratitude with reverent appreciation and prayer. So you're always appreciating and having gratitude for the little moments. The T on you is that you may be religious or spiritual in some way. And you have this energy of like, maybe even like a hippie, like you want to hug trees or be out in nature, or something about you loving nature. So now we're gonna pull some small Vanessa tarot cards. So this was the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. This was the Shadows and Light Oracle deck. And this is the African Goddess Oracle deck. And this is African Goddess Rising. And this is the Vanessa Tarot. So spirit guides on my pile number 3. What is the T on my pile 3s? We have the Queen of Pentacles. There's something about you starting to attract a lot of wealth to you, and starting to level up in your career as a result of all the hard work you've put in. The T is that you're a really hard worker. You work really hard for the lifestyle you want. And people are starting to notice some blessings come in to your life after all this hard work. You may have been in a place with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles where you really had to work really hard to get where you are today, where you've achieved a lot in your career or your finances. And there's something here about that, like you came from a place that was very unfortunate and you worked your way to the top, or you were experiencing a lot of challenging moments in your financial state, but you worked your way to where you are right now and you're really proud of yourself. And it took belief in yourself, it took courage, it took determination, it took consistency to build the stable foundation for yourself. I feel like it didn't happen overnight. Like I'm hearing Rome wasn't built in a day. But there's something about you being rewarded for this. For really believing in yourself and taking the steps there and working on yourself and never giving up on yourself. So, spirit guides on my pile, number 3s. What is the T on my pile 3s? We have the Ace of Cups. People like to talk about the relationships you have, the friendships you have, the people that are around you, and how much you are liked by others. This is something they dislike. The Seven of Swords. You have some jealousy around you with the people that are gossiping about you. It's like they always want to find out on your social media who you're with. This is people you've walked away from, people from your past with the Eight of Cups. Who you're with, who you're friends with, who you're dating, where you're working, what car you drive, because I just heard a car hoot. Where you're working, how much money you're making. It's like they want to see you in challenging moments with the Ten of Wands. They want to see you feel almost weighed down and overwhelmed by everything going on around you. But that's not happening. That's not happening at all. You're actually doing really well for yourself is what I see here. And the T on you is that you are so mysterious that it makes them mad, because it's like they want to find more information on you, but they can't. You've been going through some kind of rebirth in terms of your relationships and your relationships to others, as well as your relationship to yourself, where you've been letting go of certain relationships with people where they're always in competition with you, where they have negative intentions towards you, where they're not really loving you, where they're breaking your heart, where they're kind of doing things behind your back, shady energy with the Seven of Swords. The T is that you are leaving them behind, that you've left them behind and you're never going to go back. The T on you as well is that you are building a sense of healthier relationships around you. With this rebirth, with this healing you've gone through, it's like, how can I really attract safe, honest, healthy relationships with people that genuinely care for me the way I care for them? And that's the energy I see here. Because I'm seeing, the T on you is that you are starting to get the things you've always wished for with the Nine of Cups. Because I feel an energy here where maybe, you've always wanted people around you that loved you truly. Maybe you've always wanted to succeed in your career and your goals. And we have the Knight of Cups at the back of the deck. So there's energies of love here, friendship behind, Three of Cups. There's energies of love, friendship here, career goals, and you starting to receive the things you've always wanted, or it's going to happen very soon, which is what people feel. Because I feel like you're no longer settling for relationships with people like you did in the past. Like, it's almost like those people, you were too good for them. You were too good for them and you're no longer settling for less. Because I felt like there was a lot of toxic people around you in the past, and it's kind of like all they have is time to talk about you. They don't have anything better to do with their lives. They're completely stuck with their lives. Maybe you were in a place where you were once stuck in your romantic or love life or your friendships or just your relationships with others as well as your career. You felt stuck at one point, but you got yourself out of that and you've moved forward, you've grown. But they're still stuck in the same place you left them, is what I see here. And all they have to do, they have nothing better to do than to talk about you, to think about you, to look at you on social media. Give me their phone. Can I see what they are doing right now? Like, that's the vibe I pick up on here. And the tea on you is that you are unbothered by this. The tea on you is that you now have peace, that you are not compromising your peace anymore, that you now have stronger boundaries, that you are humble, but you're starting to build the sense of belief within yourself. The tea on you is that there is harmony around you, that you just have this angelic type of pure energy, and I think people around you can see that. Especially your people from the past are gossiping about, like, the people around them can see they were the ones in the wrong. There's something about you having integrity, you having honesty, you having a lot of attractiveness, you starting to create balance in your life too. And a lot of good luck and happiness and joy is starting to come in. So this was the tea on you, my pile number 3s. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!